What's good, y'all? Welcome back to another episode on the No Ordinary Podcast. I'm
Welcome
your
back.
host, DDG.
Bond, you know that.
Yeah, what's up, y'all? We got a few topics we're gonna talk about today. You know, we usually have guests. We're just trying to give y'all as much content as possible. Everything is going very, very good with the podcast, and I want to say I really, really, really appreciate the support y'all been giving. Y'all been going crazy in the comments. I love the debates, whether it's controversial, whether y'all like it or not. We are not podcasters.
Yeah.
This is just something I just came to him and I was like, we both funny, we both smart, we family. I feel like we should come together and create a podcast. I knew it was gonna be successful, but y'all overdoing the support, so I appreciate it so much.
I appreciate y'all too. You know, y'all giving out a lot of love. We taking in all the comments and it's actually like affecting us, and we trying to get y'all the best content as possible. You feel me? And we gonna keep going. But I seen a lot of comments where people saying like, "This the best podcast they ever watched." Like I appreciate that. Like I appreciate you feel like that. We gonna make it better. You feel me? Just wait till it get better. You gonna really feel like that.
Yeah. It's a lot of discourse going online around my name, so I kind of want to clear up a few things without also, giving too much information that's in my personal life. But I do want to discuss a few things. But I feel like we should get into that. I feel like we should get a couple shots in before we start talking about stuff like that.
You love your shots on.
Yeah.
You love drinking. What liquor is that?
I think it's called Lunazol.
Where to the Don?
The Don Julio, it's in the fridge.
That motherfucker, yeah. All right, man. What's the first topic? What you want to get into?
I feel like I got to talk about what I came to talk about.
And what is that?
We just gonna start off. Y'all know I don't lose on the internet. I don't know why people keep trying me.
Automatically about him. Okay.
I don't lose on the internet. I don't know why people keep trying me, bro. I don't know what it is, but I feel like people getting a little too comfortable with disrespecting me. And y'all don't do y'all research before y'all look me up.
Yeah.
You know, people got kids, nephews, nieces. They all know me. Start asking your kids about me. I don't appeal to 45-year-olds. I'm not to entertain 45-year-olds that I'm richer than. But we gonna slow roll into it. We gonna get into it. We gonna go too crazy. So I'm gonna give y'all a backstory. So I've announced that me and Hallie has split, right? It's life. It happens, right? She's still family. I love her to death, no matter what. Everything's still good. Never know what the future holds. Anything else past that statement is nobody else's business. I see people keep creating stories, timelines. No one was wrong in the situation. Nobody came out and said he did this, she did that. No. Me and Hallie are family. We good. We just taking a little break. Don't know what can happen in the future. That's none of y'all business past that statement, but y'all keep going.
Let me say something about that too.
Yeah, go ahead.
People be feeling like they know what's going on in like your life and what you got going on because you filming, or just because they putting pieces together, but you don't really know. Like you don't know the full effect, and you don't know what people really going through. You don't know what's really happening. You don't know what people working on. So stop coming up with all these opinions and acting like you know something. And all them little stuff you be seeing about, what's going on, it be false. Like, people do not be knowing what's going on. I be looking at it like, y'all, it's so wrong. Like, just relax yourself and let people work through their stuff, and it'll be better for y'all.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of people I just go through my comments, my mentions and DMs, and I just see like people that have no idea what's going on. Like, you don't know anything. I don't know anything about your life. You don't know nothing about mine. You know just a tiny bit because I've allowed you to, but you don't know what's really going on a daily basis when the camera come off. So when public figures give you a statement, take the statement, go with the statement, and mind your damn business. Yeah. I feel like people are more passionate about my situation than they are with their own parents. And we don't know you. We're not related to you. She does not know you. Okay? I'm her family. She's not your family. That's what people don't understand. Like,
they a whole
like,
family.
Yeah, I feel like fans need to be fans again, bro. Like, I feel like all this technology and the internet is just making people just get too comfortable. Like, it just be too crazy how people be talking. But all the girls, I love y'all to death. Y'all hate me, love me every other month. So, you know what? I ain't even tripping. You feel me? Like, if y'all want to hate on me, it's cool. I still love y'all. Y'all look beautiful. And I try my best not to go back and forth with any females, especially in this day and age of my life, because I got so much respect for women that I can't even really get on. Except for there's this girl on TikTok that was talking crazy. I had to say her lining was chewed. But you know, I had to, because she had a fro and her lining was chewed, and she was just talking crazy. But y'all women, y'all beautiful, y'all super powerful. And I have nothing bad to say about y'all whatsoever. But Joe Budden, we gotta get into that, man. We gotta get into
that
Joe
nigga
Budden
right there, man.
We gotta get into that. You know how this works, Joe Budden. So I don't want to cuss too much, and say what I really want to say. But you don't really know who you talking to for real. And I don't even come on here on no gangster shit. Like, I ain't coming on here to say I'm gonna whoop your ass. I will whoop your ass. Don't get it fucked up. I'll beat the shit out of you. But I ain't coming on here to say that. You feel me? I'm coming on here to say you talking to a real social media legend. You talking to a real, like, somebody that put their family in position to win, somebody that motivated your kids, nigga. Motivated your family, your nieces and nephews, somebody that entertained them for years, somebody that really put a stamp on some shit. In music, I got way more accolades than you in music, and I'm doing way better than you in life in general. And I'm 26, and you 44. 44. I looked up, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna
44.
lie. I didn't know who Joe Budden was until he sat next to Academics.
I ain't know who Joe Budden was till the Migos down there. You know what they did to him. Everybody know what the Migos did. That's the most I know about Joe Budden. And then when I looked him up today, I ain't know he made the Pumpin' song. Like, yo, come on, man. That's what you tell your people. Hey, bro, I'm that nigga. I made Pumpin'.
No. I don't know what label he was signed to. They had that bitch on the radio, but you know where they had it at the most?
Where?
The trampoline parks. That's the only place I know you from. Because I used to go to the trampoline parks and they used to play Pump It Up.
No.
Oh my God. And he got
a cheerleader song.
He made
a cheerleader song. They're like, come on,
pump it up.
Like, you be dancing to that motherfucker with what?
Pump it up. Nigga went gold in 20 years. 20 years? It took you 20 years to go gold?
Wait, what that mean?
To get a gold record, you got to sell 500,000 copies, right? Mind you, just to put it in perspective, I got 3 gold records and 1 double platinum. And I'm nowhere. This man is old enough to be my uncle, my pops. Like, this is an old man.
OG. He OG.
He ain't OG to me. Nigga, you ain't get no respect from me. But he like an old dude. You feel me?
Yeah.
So it's like, when I see shit like that, I'm like, damn, I ain't gonna lie. I looked up his accolades and it made me feel way better about myself. Because a lot of people be on me crazy. But these niggas ain't even got plaques. Like, this man has 1 plaque in his home. 1 plaque.
That's the only one you got?
The only one he got. He been waiting at the mailbox for 20 years to get a plaque.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm thinking about when I looked up his song, his most popular song, his first song on his little music channel. It was the Pump It Up song. I'm like, that's the only thing you ever made? Like,
right.
And then you got pressed about the Migos. Like,
I really don't know what he do past that besides have a successful podcast. And that's cool and all. You know, I'm fresh in the game, and I'm glad you mentioned my name. Because I'm about to, you don't know who you messing with. I'm Mr. Monetizer, okay? I'm going to find out everything about you. I can really dig deep. I don't know if I should do that. I don't know if I should do that. I could really dig deep. But Joe Budden, I feel like I do need to dig deep. I need to dig a little deeper.
He was talking a little spicy though. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know what's wrong with him. The people around him all laughing like it's funny. They know they fucking kids watched you and they be hearing their kids telling you about them, and You know that. They, like, what?
All them old people on that podcast know who I am, and no disrespect to the woman, but you a part of the group. All y'all old folks know who I am, and if you don't know who I am, do your professional fucking job and do your research, okay? Look it up before you speak because you don't know. You don't know who you talking to.
Even talk about you then? If you
Because it's popping. Because everyone talks about it.
You
Everyone,
kept hearing your name.
everybody
You feel me?
yes, he knows. Nigga, you all it take is a few scrolls and you'll know who I am. Quit acting like y'all don't know who I am.
Y'all know y'all see him. Go on Instagram, go on TikTok, go on YouTube. You scroll on your phone, you gonna see him. You gonna see at least one clip of him, his son, or his nephew. You know that. You feel me?
Right.
That's how it is with him. Like,
I feel like
it's just
people
viral.
don't understand, like, and I'm very, very humble, believe it or not. When it comes, like, I got nice stuff. I buy nice things all the time. I'm extremely humble, okay, when it comes to who I am. But don't get it misconstrued. I know I'm that nigga. Like, I know what I bring to the table. I know what I've been doing. I feel like a lot of people forget what I've done when it comes to social media, pioneering, transitioning from music. I mean, from social media to music. The community I built, like the numbers I've been pulling in since I was 19. I'm 20, about to be 27 now. We in a day and an age where we starting to forget who was around us or who was entertaining us when we was younger. And that's cool. I feel like it's a lot of people coming out right now and it's easy to get lost in the sauce and you forget who you really messing with. But I'm very humble, believe it or not, but I still know I'm that nigga. I know what I done in the game. Mm-hmm. I know I done went double platinum. I know I done been on multiple tours. I know I've been around the world. I know I done made millions and millions and millions of dollars. I know all of this. It's just like I don't show off my accolades enough. And I feel like today was a wake-up call for me because it's niggas really out here disrespecting me. And I feel like, I don't know, I feel like I'm too humble.
I feel like it's bad to say this, but what is it, Joe Budden?
Joe Biden.
Joe Biden, whatever. Him, he a troll. Cause every time I always see him, he always talking shit, but it don't even be called for. Like, I feel like at his age and with his podcast and with the people he got on there, they look like the type of group that have tried to teach you something,
right,
and say something good to actually affect you and make you feel good and make you take it with you and make you like, learn something. But that's not the type of nigga he is. He just automatically came at your head like a young YN. You feel me?
That's what I'm saying.
He going with the trend. Like I want to still be popping. I need to stay relevant type of nigga. Like I need to do something to keep my shit rocking. Like I need to get this viral clip for this podcast. That type of dude he gave me when he did that.
Them type of people.
And he too old for that. I ain't gonna lie. You can get your numbers by teaching the younger generation how to be better. Not all the young niggas, that's how they act. That's how they would have been talking about somebody. Why would you even show them that? Like that don't even make sense. I don't know he too old for that. I'm not even gonna lie.
Way too old. His son like my age.
For real?
Yeah. He got a kid my age.
I guarantee you he probably watched you before.
Of course. He don't take care of his kid though.
Probably rock with his music and everything. Probably was like,
yeah, but he a deadbeat dad. That's why I don't really have respect for Joe Budden. I did a little research. You a deadbeat dad.
I know he ain't.
He a deadbeat dad, bro.
Wait.
Yes, he's a deadbeat dad.
And he was talking on your situation with your baby mama?
Yes.
Why?
I'm the best dad in the world. He's a deadbeat. I have no respect for deadbeats, bro. Like, it's just like, I just don't have respect for deadbeats.
I can't be
and
nice
you could tell that he a deadbeat just by how he talk. Like, bro, you act like you try to act like you 20. You the type of old nigga that be DMing 18-year-olds and shit. Little weird ass nigga. Yeah, he one of them little old niggas.
He the type where the age don't matter type nigga. You feel me? Like right. I don't even mess with girls younger than me. Like you feel me? Like it's a certain it's only 3 years for me or 3 or 4 years. Like I'm not going under that. You feel me? he probably would go 10, 20. You feel me?
Yeah, for sure. If he acting like that, bro, he probably a little weird ass nigga. Niggas gonna get research on you. Like something gonna happen to you.
He better not be no deadbeat though. Like
He's
man,
a deadbeat. I looked it up.
We all know
bro.
we gotta
I
take
looked
care
it
of our
up.
kids.
His son made a whole song about him.
He a rapper?
His son is a rapper. And
Hey,
he,
bro,
he ain't,
come
bro.
make
I
a
ain't seen him
song
put it
with
on.
dog.
I ain't seen him put his son on his podcast once. I
I'm
ain't
on
see
the
him put his
podcast,
son
dog.
in position where he got a platform. He want to give it to his own blood, his own baby.
We'll
Can't
show you how to
respect
make a
him.
YouTube channel, dog.
Can't respect him. As a matter of fact, Joe Budden's son, come on the podcast, bro. And I might throw you a little bag or something. 'Cause I know your daddy
On
ain't
some
giving you
real
no
shit.
money. Your daddy ain't supporting you in no way, shape, or form. I know the child support is over now. It's like, nigga, come on here, man. I'll throw you a little bit of money.
Show you how to make a little YouTube channel. If you don't know how to get
Yeah,
your
show you how to make
IG
some money.
rocking, TikTok rocking, we can show you how to do it. Feel me?
I'm a teacher. I'm a natural teacher, and I'm only 26. And I like to motivate people every single day. My audience, which is watching this right now, y'all know that. Like, my whole thing is just motivating the youth and teaching people how to win and all types of stuff. We got to stay away from people like Joe Budden. Don't be Joe Budden, y'all.
Watch this, y'all. Like, really watch this, though. This how you know a real nigga and not a real nigga. You see how Joe Budden act. Hey, bro, I want to shout out somebody. His name Baby Smooth. He a hard rapper. You know who he is?
But we can check him out.
See? That's a real nigga.
I know who Baby Smooth is, by the way. I was just giving y'all an example.
But Joe Budden, he would have dissed the nigga for no reason. Like, why? What'd I do to you?
That's what
like,
I'm saying. Thing about people like Joe Budden, and I know this is true and a fact, he's a lonely man. That man can't leave the house. That man can't go to a club. He got to stay in there with his little girl or whoever he fucking with. He got to stay with her, and he got to just stay in the crib and smoke hookah. He type of nigga smoke hookah, little freaky ass nigga. He probably smoke hookah in the crib.
Nah, he probably smoked cigars.
Put on booty shorts and sit in the crib. And the only reason why I was skeptical about doing this is because I have a lot of homosexual fans and bisexual fans, and I never want y'all to ever feel like I'm ever homophobic or ever like, against y'all. And I have LGBTQ. That's how you say it. LGBTQ. It's a tongue twister. LGBTQ plus friends. Like, I have nothing against y'all whatsoever, but I didn't know this. I looked this up today. Joe Budden is bisexual. I swear, I looked it up. That's why I'm like, bro, I don't even want to
talk about you no more, folks.
Hey, that's why we lied.
I can't talk about you.
Hey,
You ain't
I
my
get this.
kind.
I get this to the your community, Joe Budden. Y'all get folks gone. I don't want no smoke. So past this podcast, like, I don't really want to dig deep or talk about you jumping on your baby mama's stomach to get rid of the fetus.
Wait.
Like, I ain't trying.
What
I'm
type
not talking about that.
No.
No, this is just public
This
record.
can't be.
No.
This really this.
He was. No,
Bro,
listen to
I'm
me.
not gonna lie.
Listen to me. Listen
I
to
hope you
me.
watch
Listen to
this.
me. Watch this.
Listen to
watch
me.
this.
I know you don't.
This is the
you
craziest
probably want to
part.
say something crazy. I don't know this motherfucker. Like, you be dissing nigga when you don't know him. But look, listen to me. Look at me like an angel. You need to stop. You need to sit down. You need to pray, my dad. You is a monster. What's wrong with him?
He just like,
Why? Wait. He did what? Say that one more time.
no. It was. Am I correct? That's what the clip. Yep, there was a clip. Allegedly,
I hope that
as
wasn't
long as you throw
real.
that A word in there, is good.
They better not be
Allegedly, this man was playing Pump It Up and jumping on his baby mama's stomach to get rid of the baby.
That
That
can't be
is
real.
like crazy.
If that's real, bro,
That's crazy.
you need to go to jail. That's not even funny though.
That's what I'm saying. And
I'm not
they-
even
it's
lying
not-
though. Like, I love my baby daughter so much, and every night when I was take care of my baby mom, I used to lay my head on the stomach, listen to my daughter talk to her like she was already here. I couldn't imagine doing that. Like, I couldn't imagine even seeing that. Like, bro, I can't talk about that. Not while I'm drinking the liquor.
Allegedly, y'all. Allegedly. The
You
only
better
joke,
not.
the only joke in that sentence was the Pump It Up part. But he definitely was allegedly jumping on the mother of his child's unborn baby, jumping on his stomach to get rid of the baby. This is a terrible
All right, let's-
person. I don't want to talk about it no more. It's just, I just don't have respect for you, Joe Budden. I never did, but I would have never just got online and dissed you because I don't know you. Just like you don't know me. I only know you from the radio when my mama ain't had no CD to put in the car. That's the only place I know you from.
I
Pump,
ain't never
pump,
listened
pump
to
it
that
up.
song.
I only know you from jumping on the trampoline and they play Pump It Up. And I go to the little jumpy houses and shit. That's the only thing I knew. And I was surprised. I found out you made Pump It Up today.
I didn't even know that was him. I swear on my life.
I didn't know either.
You might be an industry plant though, cause like that song is like that's your main song, nigga. Like, is you not a plant? Like, what else you gonna do? Like, I gotta listen to the rest of his music. I gotta see who he really is, cause you ain't Pump It Up.
No.
That's too nice for you. You a whole monster now. What happened to Pump It Up?
Yeah.
You ain't pumping shit up no more. Nah, like, yes you is. You say you like everything. Yeah, and he be having his ass get pumped. After you get done, you gotta get that bitch cleaned out with a vacuum cleaner.
Freaky ass nigga. Well, I had wrote like some notes down or something.
All right, we gonna keep talking about Joe.
We don't have to keep talking about Joe. But
If somebody named Joe, you know they up to something already.
yeah,
You can't even mind Joe. Like, his name Joe. Like, you sneaky already. G.I. Joe name, nigga. You sneaky.
matter of fact, I expect this from you, Joe, but I ain't gonna lie. This nigga is I don't know what he do. This nigga is a rapper. This nigga is a rapper. He's a bisexual podcaster. And what else he do? A co-host on Academic Show?
If he was watching
Matter
this.
of hey, the hood watch Academics. Hope you know that, bro. You was never the reason we was watching Everyday Struggle. Never. You was never the reason. Ever. Whatsoever, bro.
I ain't never watched nothing because of him.
Never. I never clicked on her, but you got a little podcast community that I want. I'm going to take it.
Hey, our podcast doing 200K. We'll take a couple
We're
of your
we're doing the same views as you, and we got 30,000 subscribers. So you should sense the motion. But you know we finna up it. If you follow Joe Budden TV, come over here, hit subscribe. It's completely free. We're gonna put you on game. We gonna have guests on here. I know he don't have no guest on there because nobody fuck with him. He just got the same little old niggas on his shit. So we gonna have nice guests over here, young guests. We gonna vibe out. We gonna have fun. This is gonna be a great podcast. We would love for you to subscribe. Our goal is 100,000 subscribers. Please, we're on the way. Subscribe. It's 100% free.
Don't you want to say you part of the first 100K? That's a good feeling, man. Trust me. We're going to have the plaque right here behind us.
Yeah,
So
we're gonna have.
it might
plaque.
be sitting right here.
Yep.
You feel me?
We're gonna have a plaque. That's gonna be. We're gonna have one. We're gonna have plaque. You know, Joe Budden got four plaques in this house. So we're gonna have one plaque in here. We need 3 more.
Yeah, we got to surpass them.
We got to. Pump It Up is ass. I listened to that bitch today. I really listened to it. You ever listen to like an old song? And then like you really start listening to the lyrics and then you understand that it was honestly ass. Like a lot of niggas back in the day, y'all was getting away with some bullshit, but I don't want to talk about it no more. I hate that nigga.
Yeah, Joe Budden.
Matter of fact, Slapbox. Let's
You
do
should
that.
dare mess with him.
Bro, let's
You should
slap
dare.
box.
You should
Hey,
dare.
I
say
ain't even
nothing
start the
about him.
stream yet. Well, I got clips. I'm finna react. I'm finna.
ain't gonna
I need at
stop.
least 100,000 off of you. That's it. And then YN's gonna be in your DM. Everybody watching this right now, report his page. Matter of fact,
No.
let's get him out of here.
Tell him
I get
something.
you. You don't know
tell
who you
him
mess
something
with.
mean or something.
You
Like,
don't know, bro.
we ain't gonna do like that.
Bro, I have YNs that they do crazy shit.
We don't need them to act that crazy.
Allegedly, they doxing niggas. They doing whatever.
We
They
don't need them to act that
but
crazy.
I ain't gonna do
Look.
that.
Push down.
Listen, no. Cease fire, y'all. Roast the little old nigga a little bit.
That's all he needs.
Wiggle the nigga up a little bit. Don't do nothing too crazy. But he need to know who he talking to. He need to do his little research. He need to know who he fucking with. So, rustle the nigga up. Let him know how we rocking. You know what I'm
You
saying?
can probably say anything to him. Like, you know, how he type nigga, he got his scarf on in the podcast. Your scarf ugly. My scarf? What? And never wear it again. Like, just emotionally damaged. Like, calm down, nigga. It's just a scarf. Like,
Yeah, they got a bald head, boy. Smooth head ass, boy. I slap shit out your head. If I
In
ever
that
see
Pumping
you,
Up video,
I
did
ain't
he
gonna
have a
lie,
bald
bro.
head?
If I ever see you, nigga, and your head out, if you got a hat on, I'll let you slide. But if your head out, I'm slapping that bitch. For sure.
Like a fresh cut. Like a fresh. I'm gonna put baby oil on my shit. You like it, nigga?
Freaky ass.
My bad.
But we ain't gonna talk about him. We done talking about that nigga. You feel me?
You got any other topics? I don't want to talk about JoJo no more.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about Joe Budden.
Lil
Joe
JoJo
Budden,
no more.
listen, bruh. You owe me 50,000.
Wait. To stop talking about it, black belt.
I'm gonna get it
Blackmail
some way,
nigga.
shape, or form. I could have kept talking though. I could talk about his sexual assault case, but on his former employee. But I don't even want to get into that. I feel like that's too deep, ain't it?
You ain't got nothing like that.
I never sexually assaulted anyone.
You just normal.
I'm a great guy,
regular
y'all.
diggler.
Joe Budden TV. Listen, y'all subscribe to a sexual abuser. Like this man has been pointed out for sexual assault,
All right.
and he
doing a lot.
he talking down on a mid 20-year-old relationship. This man's 44, 30 years left of life left. You know
How
the life
many people?
Do you know the life expectancy,
up, like,
Joe Biden? Do you know
everybody.
you are set to die in 30 years according to the Google? We supposed to live till we 75. This man has 30 years left. That's what Google say. I'm not saying you're gonna die, allegedly. Bro, you got 30 years left. Bro, go on vacation or something. Nigga, go smoke a cigar on the beach or something, nigga. Like, you doing young nigga shit. You not young no more. Be an old nigga, bro. It's cool. We all get old.
He gotta still work, man.
He gotta
Pump it up,
work,
ain't
but like,
do it.
bro, he
gotta
should
still
be
work.
acting his age. I know that nigga don't get no hoes. He probably only fuck young bitches. Like, he don't get no real woman gonna fuck with no Joe Budden, bro.
Hey Joe, I don't know what type of motherfucker even touching you, but if you touching some young shit, hey bro, leave that alone, man.
I know that nigga be
You
on
need to
young
do some
shit.
growing up, man.
I
Just
know
stop
that
yelling
nigga
at
only
niggas
he
and shit.
only be on young shit because young girls just be doing fucking with niggas that they think popping or whatever, or young boys, whatever he prefer.
All right, let's move forward.
I'm not even saying
I
nothing
need to leave
bad.
this nigga Joe
Bro,
alone.
this is public
Yeah, I just need to be left
information.
alone.
Hey, y'all co-hosts, if he say who is DDG and y'all laugh again, I'm on y'all ass. Everybody, no one's safe. None of y'all safe. Okay? And I'm on your ass for eternity. I can yap.
He don't stop.
I don't stop. This is what I said online. I said
And
this.
he ain't never lost neither, though. It's
I
crazy.
don't lose, bro. You don't know who you talking to. Listen. This is what I said on the internet. I said, girls that's tweeting, females that's speaking on my situation that don't know nothing, y'all get 100% grace. I'm not even tripping. Like, people keep hitting me thinking I'm like sad or tripping. Y'all don't know what's going on. I'm chilling. That's why I streamed the following day. I know what's going on in my life. Y'all don't. I let y'all slide, ladies. Like, I have no problem. I love y'all to death. It's a lot of black women at my head right now, and I want y'all to know it ain't no hard feelings. Keep on saying your shit. Keep on getting your bars off. It's nothing but love. It's cool.
And you know what? On some real shit, though, you letting them let that shit out and let their emotions out and you not being mad at them probably will make them connect with you more.
Yeah.
Because you really listening to them and you taking what they saying in, but even though it ain't right, I hear you. You know, baby, I hear you, but you need to calm down a little bit. But at least you got your feelings out. Women do need to get their feelings out, so that's why they all emotional and stuff.
Yeah, I know y'all got your own little theories about me and how I'm a terrible person and I do this and that, but I don't have to convince you, but I'm not. But I let y'all slide, but people with platforms, I'm monetizing you. You're going to give me money. So for future people, like I seen a few dudes say something, I almost caught myself replying to them, but I'm like, you know what? I'm going to let them slide too. They ain't got no platform. They just speaking blindly. They don't even know me. They don't even think ever in their life they will ever see me in their life because I'm so far gone and I'm so far lit that in their head they had never get to my level in life, so they gonna speak down on me because they feel like it's no consequence. So I let them slide. Those what are called, that's the type of people I call underachievers, non-believers. They don't believe in themselves, so they don't ever think they'll make it to this point in their life, so they feel like it's okay to disrespect people that's lit like me, which is cool. I understand that. So I let y'all slide too. But people with platforms, I'm on y'all ass for sure.
And I understand people feeling like, because people probably be like, oh, we can disrespect y'all celebrities or public figure, whatever. But I feel like it's only when it's warranted. His shit, like, is not warranted. Like, it's a breakup. A breakup is two people legit talking to each other, saying, I don't want to be together no more. It's communication, and it's something that was going on. Like, it's a breakup. You can't get mad at somebody for breaking up. Like, you don't even know if they're going to get back together or what they working on or what's going on. Like, breakup is a breakup. Like, now other stuff, I can understand that. Like, people doing crazy stuff. Like, if Joe Budden hopped on somebody's belly, you should be on his head forever. But people don't even be talking about the craziness. They let people go for stuff like that, but they be all attached to relationships and doing this little sneaky stuff. No,
I think
you should be attached to the crazy stuff.
I personally think that people just personally pick on me. That's really what it is. People like specifically pick on me because for a long time people feel like I didn't belong in like the industry or the music industry and this and that. That's what I feel like, especially me being with Halle. She's a superstar. She's the greatest ever. Being around her, I feel like it made a lot of people side-eye me because they had already had, she a princess. So they already had their mind set up about her, and they look at me and I don't fit that image. But it's cool. It's a reason why she stayed with me. It's a reason why we had a child together. It's a reason why all of this happened. Like, me and Halle are forever family. Forever. I will Swiss cheese your granny. I don't care if she's 100. I will Swiss cheese your granny over Halle. And that's just what it is. That's called family. So, I feel like people should keep that in their head when they talk about us. You talking about our family. You need to relax.
Yeah, this is not like...
I'm not just no random nigga. I'm not just no random nigga. And I feel like y'all don't consider that at all. If I'm hurting, that can be hurting my baby that you love so much. So I feel like a lot of people forget that, Yeah.
When two parents is going through something like this, it's just like, this is something that, he let y'all know or somebody let y'all know, but that don't mean that y'all supposed to be going crazy, all in and like going crazy. Like, this is not normal. Like, this is baby mama, baby daddy type stuff. We gonna see each other probably tomorrow and next week, next month, whatever. We always gonna see each other. Like, they ain't really broken up. Like, they broken up, but in life, they gonna be together forever. Like, they always gonna have a connection. Like, me and my baby mama, even though we broken up, we ain't gonna be together. But we always got to see each other because I got a daughter with her. Like, I need to get my daughter from her. She going to talk about her mama. It's always going to be something like that going to have me think about her mama. Like, so it's always going to be something. That's what a baby mama is. So you can't take it the same way as a normal breakup with your favorite couple on the internet. It's not like that. It's like you got to give them people they respect and they privacy and say, okay, I understand. Like,
I feel like the term baby mama does sound a little ghetto.
It's just how I say it.
Yeah, so I like to call it mother of my child. The mother of my child is forever protected by me.
It all mean the same to me.
Everybody go through whatever. Everybody deal with shit. It's life. Like,
I've been seeing people comment from the last podcast about the story. Now, y'all want me to continue it? It's a very crazy story. I told myself I'd never tell nobody. I told myself I'd never admit to it and that I'd never, ever even own up to it and act like I know what's going on. But for the people who seen it, and I people did see it because, trust me, they was telling me, but I just act like I ain't seen it.
What you talking about?
Remember from the last podcast with Jay Cinco, I was telling that story about the OnlyFans girl who I had come to my house.
Oh, yeah.
They wanted me to continue that.
Go ahead, finish it.
Okay. So basically, with that, I'm redo it a little bit so y'all, for the people who ain't see it. But basically, I was saying it had this OnlyFans girl who came to my house, and she just wrote me like randomly, like saying she want to have, and a car, you feel me? And I was single at the time, like super single. I ain't had nobody I was talking to. So I wrote her back. I was like, hell yeah, I'm trying to go crazy. Like, she was thick, like real thick. You feel me? Like crazy thick, I ain't gonna lie. Like
super thick.
Dumbo. I ain't gonna lie, like
was it like
Dumbo?
Was it like BBL thick or it was like
no, it was
thick?
natural.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie. All right, let me calm down. But she hit me up like on that tip. I ain't really believe it. But then she hopped on the phone that same moment that I responded and it was like, yeah, I'll come the next day. So she didn't want me to pay for her ticket, which was also a nice plus. She just flew to my house the next day, actually. I'm like, oh, shit, it's nice. I seen them ass walk in.
That's a hustler.
I Uber. The only thing I had to do when she got to the airport was Uber her to my house. So I Uber her to my house. No black truck. At that time,
Uber Extra? Yeah. Was it the time?
I don't know. I just called the Uber. I ain't know all about that black truck. I was just like,
I'm saying like, did she? Because if you Uber X from LAX, you gotta take a shuttle to that bitch. She took a shuttle to the Uber.
You know what? Actually, I think I did Uber X, the little luck shit, because I think she was like, oh, I don't want to get on that shuttle shit, and I was like, oh shit, I just called it.
Yeah, putting the girl.
So I think I did call it because I don't think she was that type of. She definitely was not that. She was so bougie, like she was so bougie. I'm gonna tell y'all like how bougie she was.
Yeah, go ahead.
So I think I Ubered her to my house. That was the first black one I called, cause I think she was tripping actually. She came to my crib. I lived in a little nice, area. She pulled up. I had her come upstairs, but with the security, I had, called the security, told her, let them up. Had her get letting up. Little thick shit, super thick. Thick as I ever seen. I'm like, oh, shit, thick I ever had in my house. So it's the middle of the night when she got to my shit. I'm thinking I'm finna tear them up. You feel me? She ain't let me hit the first night. Second night, that's when, we got into it. Like, we drinking like a motherfucker. We got into it. And I filmed it, like, on my phone. You feel me? She an OnlyFans girl. Now, when she said she wanted to have sex with me, we talked on the phone. She said she wanted to have sex with me, but film it for her OnlyFans. You feel me? I'm like, I'll do it. You feel me? I'm a nigga. Like, I'm super single. Like, ladies, I'm not like no whore or nothing like that. Like, I ain't never did nothing like this in my whole life. Like, at this moment, I was thinking, I don't want my baby mama to see this. I want my family to see this. So I'm like,
hold on, slow down. So, you saying like,
I was thinking about all this.
So, no homo. So like, you like set the camera up and shit, or she like set the camera? All right, go ahead, my bad.
So when she told me she wanted to film it for her OnlyFans, I'm like, bet I'll do it, cause I don't give a fuck. Like I'm proud of my shit. Like I feel like I put in work. I said I'm gonna put my hoodie on and I'm gonna wear a ski mask, so nobody can notice me. So I did it, but she still stayed at my house afterwards. So I kicked her out my house cause she was so bougie. I didn't really like her like that. She was so annoying to me, kept talking shit. I'm like, ain't nobody finna be talking shit in my house. So I kicked her out, but she was so thick. I was like, I really can't kick her out. So I went and got her again, had sex with her again. Then she finally went home, and I guess she liked me after that. Like, she was super fan of, she was one of the biggest fan girls I ever met. And when she see this, don't try to act like you wasn't. Like, you was a super fan of me. She was talking about everything I did before I didn't even know she was a fan. I just thought she wanted to have sex with me because I look good, but she was like a super fan of me and everything. Like, she knew everything about me, recording videos and my little songs I was showing her. I'm like, damn, she a super fan. So she was really trying to talk to me, but I'm like, I ain't really trying to talk to no OnlyFans girl. So I went off and got a girlfriend, like 2 weeks, 3 weeks later, probably a month later, whatever. The girl got mad at me. She started tripping on me, talking about, I got a girlfriend, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, I don't give a fuck about no OnlyFans girl. Like, we get to arguing. She talking about I'm broke, all this crazy shit, blah, 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 blah. I said, girl, like, I kept telling her the whole time. Like, no matter what she was trying to say to make me mad, I'm telling her, like, I don't give a fuck. You was an OnlyFans girl. Like, I don't give a fuck about you. Like, you fucking on camera and you showing your body for money. Like, that's what people gonna know you for? I don't give a fuck about you. You ain't nothing. Like, come on. That's why I was telling her, being disrespectful, getting at her head. After that, I went off to my girl. I'm thinking nothing about it. I forgot I sent her the videos of us having sex. I didn't really think she was gonna use it on her OnlyFans after we done got in an argument and all this. I look on, well, I keep getting like DMs, people saying, "Oh, you was going crazy. Oh, I seen you on Pornhub." Blah, blah, blah. I'm like, the fuck is this?
Wait.
And I'm with my girlfriend at the time. Like, I'm at her crib and everything. I'm like, what the fuck is this? I'm like, oh, shit. I know this bitch ain't post this shit.
Oh, she wasn't supposed to post it?
Yeah, I told her don't post on your own. Like, she was only supposed to post on OnlyFans.
Oh, she
But
uploaded.
nobody was going to know it was me. I told her don't let nobody know it's me. Like, don't say you had sex with me. She just want to have sex with a dude. And I guess she picked me.
Don't say sex no more.
Okay. I guess you want to have, like, you know, do something with a dude. So she just picked, I thought she just picked me, and she wasn't going to, like, I ain't show my face or none. She wasn't supposed to say it was me. Like, she wasn't supposed to, like, do it like that. She was just supposed to post herself doing it because she was already popping, like, in the kind of, you know, in that, like, kind of, you know, space and stuff. She was, like, kind of lit. So I'm like, all right, bet. But I look on there, it say she doing it with me, but people in the comments saying, oh, that's Von My TV crib. That's Von My TV, Von My TV. I'm like, how do they know? But I guess people was watching my video for so long, y'all freaky self and my people, that y'all knew it was my crib just from the angles and everything y'all seen. But what she did with it was she posted it on. You ever heard of Betty Hub?
Mm-hmm.
She posted on something like that or Pornhub on her like account or something.
Nah, I don't know what Betty Hub is.
But she posted it on something like that, and it started going viral. It had like 200-300K. Everyone I seen like 5-6 times on different websites. Everyone be viral. All the comments be saying me, but I just never acted like I seen it. But for the people who, you know, interested, don't be looking all in the internet trying to find a nigga naked and stuff. Like, calm down. If you want to see, like, I want to get her back. Like, I ain't no punk. Like, I've been waiting a long time for something like this. And since I'm gonna expose it, like, just in case the people, you know, see it, come to this video and see me, I'm all embarrassed now. I want to show her face. I want y'all to know who she is. So I made my own OnlyFans, you feel me?
For real?
And I got a video of her and me. You know, I took the video and I put it on my shit. So if you want to watch it, you ain't got to search. Go watch it. Go to my OnlyFans. The link will be in the description. That'll be the only video on there. You feel me? I have it for you. Go watch it. You feel me?
What if you do it right, and then you make a bunch of money, and then she hits you back up, and then
We running back? My bad. Nah. We ain't. Nah, I'm done with her. She banned. I need some new shit. I mean, I would never do nothing like that.
All right, y'all. I guess it's.
I would never do nothing like that.
So what you want to put a link tree down there like a bad bitch? You gonna have a link tree down there? That's bad bitch app. Link trees is crazy. If you a nigga with, I ain't gonna lie. If you a dude with a link tree, you
I
gotta
don't even know what that is.
Link
Is that
tree,
the thing
bro.
with all the links in it?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Only bad bitches use link tree, nigga. Come on.
I was begging for the story. I had to tell her. I'm kind of embarrassed, but it happens. Everything happens in life. I'll never do nothing like that again unless if somebody was trying to throw me some real cheddar. I ain't get doing that shit for free. Like, I was just trying to be nice, get the
What
girl
you mean
paid.
somebody? Just somebody or?
Hey, don't play me like that. Shawty, you, OnlyFans. Give me a little couple racks. I'll tear your little shit up real quick. You feel me? I'm just playing. I'm not.
Yeah, one thing I wanted to do,
I'm playing. I'm not.
like after this is in a past relationship, but I wanted to manage OnlyFans girls. That was like a thing back then. I feel like I would have been great at it because I was blowing. No, I wouldn't do nothing crazy on that bitch.
I would have been on. They would
No,
feature mine.
I'm saying like I just know how to market females, bro. Like it's just very, very easy. But I feel like that shit damn near pimping, ain't it? Ain't that like modern day pimping or something?
The OnlyFans, my stuff is pimping at my. I don't really like OnlyFans people like that because I feel like it's too freaky. I don't really like women showing themselves to dudes for money and because it's like a temple. Like I want women to, you know, take what they was blessed with. I don't care what you think you look like. That's your temple. You should love it to the core. Like fuck giving it to anybody. You feel me? Make it hard. Like.
I like
Just now, oh, okay, you got some money or he did something nice for you or made you feel a little different, you gave it up. Like, really, really make them work a year or two. You feel me? Not me, though, but, you know.
my ideal, like, fit that I would say like for a girl that I like is baggy pants, then like maybe like a crop top. You know what I'm saying? Just add the girliness to it. I don't like when girls. I mean, the tight shit be cool. I feel like leggings a little childish now. I don't feel like no girl should be wearing leggings no more for real.
I love my leggings.
Leggings is cool, but I feel like leggings is like 2015 cool. Right? I can't tell you the last time I seen a girl in leggings.
Make the women mad at you again.
No. Hey, if you
know a lot of women got their leggings on right now going to the
leggings
gym.
in the crib. No, leggings in the crib, leggings in the gym, that's different. I'm saying leggings for the fit. I can see I can see if you go like
on a date with the leggings.
Date with leggings is kind of crazy. Just a little bit.
I ain't gonna lie.
Date, real life wine.
If you know he being cheap, then you can talk. Don't even really talk to them leggings because they too tight. You let them see all that. No,
leggings is cool for like
some fits. They be hard
visibility, but I'm saying like I don't know. Maybe I'm just old, but I like girls that's way more conservative. Like they don't really show too much. When girls show too much to me, it cringe me out a little bit. It make me feel like you're doing too much, you're trying too hard, or it starts to feel like. And I know y'all hate this word because I hate this word, but it feels kind of like corny sometimes. When a girl is just too revealing, it's like you walked out the crib with the thought in your head, I want niggas to see me. I want them to see my nipple or something. Like that's what you walked out the crib with.
And they be like trying to act like girls really do say, no, I didn't. I do this for me. But then I think about it to myself. Where have I ever got dressed and looked in the mirror and not said to myself, I'm so crispy, a girl gonna look at my way? Yeah. Like, that's what I'm getting dressed for. Like, even if I'm not trying to get a girl, I'm trying to look good so a girl don't think I look bad.
Right.
I know y'all thinking the same thing.
What's your type?
My ideal outfit for a girl would be a dress.
No, I'm saying
I wanted to say that. But my ideal girl, I love a sweet girl, I love an honest girl, and I love a girl who really respect herself. And when I say respect herself, I mean like she doing everything to make herself something. You feel me? Like a lot of girls get stuck into that partner role. Oh, I want to be your partner. I want to be your partner. I want to be a partner. I want to be a backbone. I want to help you. I want to help you. No, I want you to help me. Yeah. Like, you know, by being my girl, but I don't need your help. I'm going to do all this shit on my own. I want you to do something for yourself to make you feel like you a boss. I don't want to be the only boss. Like, I like to find a girl who felt like she wasn't nothing and then really show her that she's something and really make her that. And then she'll feel so good about herself. Because everybody got that you know, person in them. They just need somebody to get it out of them or tell them they got that person or motivate them. Like, it might not even be your girl or your boyfriend. It could be your brother, your sister, your cousin. I'd never be doing YouTube if it wasn't for my cousin. He told me to do it. Like, I was super shy. And then you kept telling me, hey, bro, make a channel. People like you on my shit. And I made it. My little brother, he'd never be doing internet if it wasn't for me and him. Cause he wasn't that type of dude. But we kept telling him, man, you got to make a channel. They love you on the channels. And then he finally made it. Look at him. He a rapper now. That's how it works. You need people to motivate you. Like, if we ain't had nobody around, we probably just lay around. Like, just lay up thinking about what I could do.
And who motivated me was my big sister. I don't know who motivated her, but she motivated me to start doing YouTube.
I ain't never know that.
Yeah. Tawana gave me my first shout out ever. She shouted me out on YouTube because I asked her because I wouldn't get no views. I used to buy views on YouTube. I used to go on, I forgot what it's called, Google ads or something like that. And I spend like, I ain't got no money. I'm like 17, 18. I spend like $50 and get like 1,000 views, nigga, and then cap out. I remember me and my homie, his name's Keon, he in high school. And shout out to that nigga, because I just remembered this shit. But I remember we was in computer class.
Trying to break in the roof? Fuck.
That's Joe Budden, boy, trying to sneak in this bitch, freaky ass.
Yeah, he is a G.I. Joe.
No, but Keon, I remember me and him was in computer class, and we was refreshing my video, and I remember it froze at 341 views. And we kept refreshing it and never went up again because it was like scamming. You couldn't do that. So
Yeah, I remember he figured that out.
I remember all of that. Yeah, man. Everybody starts somewhere. But now we here. You know, we would have never been doing a podcast. It just randomly happened. I wish we would have started this before, though, because this is going really good.
Yeah, it's doing good. I appreciate everybody's love. I appreciate all of y'all support. Y'all actually do show a lot of love. Yeah, and y'all also get on people's heads sometimes. Y'all be on people dumb.
I like that, though. I want y'all to get debates. If we say something you don't like, I want you to get on us. I read all the comments. I love the debates, but I want y'all to know it's all love. We just regular people. Literally just regular people. We just, you know, whatever. Just like you. Human just like you. So, you know, treat us like humans. And just know that it's all love at the end of the day. And at the end of the day, this is all entertainment. You feel me? It's just that's what we're doing it for. But I do want to create some type of connection. So comment below a name for us. Because, you know, we got to slide on Joe Budden. So he got to know who he talking to. What should our name be?
The Weirdos?
No. The hell?
No, ordinary. Weirdo. Weird? My bad. All right, I'm tripping.
NOP gang. NOP gang? No Ordinary Podcast? NOP? That ain't hard. That's hard, ain't
I'll fuck with it.
NOP gang, man. Ain't nobody bigger than the NOPs, man.
Hey, cuz.
NOP, man.
Don't get popped by my NOPs, cuz they do you dirty.
Slide on him. I want y'all to harass that man, okay? Get on his ass. Let him know, because he don't know who we are for some odd reason. And his kids know, his mama know, nigga, his motherfucking son know, his niece, nephew know. But we need to remind him, okay? Remind him. Need to let him know. Yeah. I feel like we got to where we needed to get in this podcast. I said what I needed to say. I know this is going to be ultrally clipped. I know this is because why wouldn't you post me, blog? I'm getting all the views. Duh. It's like, can't stop the motion. The motion going to be in the ocean regardless. You feel me? The motion, this is what I need to remind y'all before we get over here. For the new folks, I've been having motion. I've been having motion before you even thought of clicking on any apps. I've been having motion. That's what y'all don't understand. That's why it be niggas on Twitter talking crazy, and then they be like, DDG got fans? No, I have a real life cult. I've been having motion. Y'all need to do y'all research.
Come 16 up.
Come on, y'all. It's been almost 10 years. I've been having motion. I'm still relevant. I'm one of the survivors. People don't survive from my era of entertainment. I survived. On this YouTube shit, you know, you supposed to be out here 5 years. I survived.
Started at 16, man.
Come on.
Still going.
Come on now.
I'm going to give y'all a memory. Look up Sneak Mode Gaming. It's still up. That's one of his first channels ever.
Sneak Mode
It
Gaming.
ain't never pop off, I don't think.
Don't ever repost none of that, though.
Don't post it, dog.
Don't, because it's hella cringy. But you got to understand, if you do watch it, bro, I'm like 16. Like, I'm just a spot. Before I started YouTube, I wanted to be a gamer. Like, that's all I wanted to do. All I wanted to do was play games. I used to be ranked on Call of Duty. Like, one of my biggest accomplishments, I was ranked 1,000 on Team Defender in Modern Warfare 3. And you know it's like 500,000 people playing, 300,000 people playing. I'm ranked 1,000. I'm talking about that's the only game mode I played.
The best quick scoper I ever seen.
I'm talking about 360 and off ramps and everything. All I wanted to do was play Call of Duty and you know,
he wanted, I ain't gonna lie, can I shout him out FaZe? He used to love FaZe.
Yeah.
Like,
FaZe, I used to watch
quick
FaZe.
scoping, God.
Man, I used to watch FaZe videos every single day. Learning how to quick scope, learning how to 360 quick scope, little montage with the music behind it and shit. And I used to
phaser of all time then.
I don't know. I couldn't tell you. I couldn't tell you. I have to like watch a clip and then know who it is. But I know a few of them. But it was one nigga that was the rawest out of all of them. But I don't know. That was a long time ago. Y'all stopped playing Call of Duty. I'm mad at y'all for that. But yeah, like I used to just want to be a gaming YouTuber, and then I figured out it wasn't working, and I figured out like people just like my personality. Started making skits. This is like everybody knows this. Started making skits. Boom. Went to college. Started making vlogs. Boom. Got lit. Plain and simple. But I'm here now. And I need y'all to start doing y'all research, kids. Ladies. I know y'all don't like me right now. It's cool. But you don't know what you think you know. All right? So just take everything you see from me as entertainment. Nothing else. Okay? That's all it is. Don't think too deep. Niggas got actual lives. We're actually human. Actually real people. I know that's hard for a lot of people to grasp. You know, it's a lot of, I ain't gonna lie, like I done seen women going in, like some girl today, I'm gonna shout her out, cause that's how much of a real nigga I am. I'm gonna shout her ass out. I tweeted at her today. This girl, caramel colored. She Dominican, I don't understand. And she follow me. She follows me. Talking crazy. Talking wild. Would you rather one of them?
Yeah, some little fine shit though.
No. But look, she going in, bro, like 5 tweets in a row. I'm like, bro, chill. She was like, cause I got on Joe Budden ass. I was like, nigga got 30 years max of life left. And speaking on a relationship with people the same age as your son, you don't take care of. I hope you forget to take your magnesium pills today, you old bitch. I was on his ass. You vitamin pill popping bitch.
Hold on.
I hope you lose all your vitamins, nigga. I know your ass took about 5 vitamins today, boy, and your back hurt when you wake up, you old ass nigga.
Nigga drink a mimosa with his pinky out in the morning. I need my mimosa made. Nigga, you your own maid. Come in the tutu. Nigga freaky as hell, nigga.
Oh shit, old ass nigga. But yeah, I got on his ass and she was like, "You're a pathetic bitch." She put pathetic bitch in caps. Who text your ex in front of Hallie to hurt her? You emotional abuser, piece of fucking
was
shit.
You right there next to us
damn,
watching
bitch.
like how was you? Is you a ghost? What do you mean? I texted. Who told you this information?
Can you say
show me this video?
Can you say, yo, hey, bro, like, can you give me a heads up before you wig? Like, it's like 0 to 100. And then she was like, I said, I don't be tripping about what girls say shit because I'm used to it. It's all love, but you niggas with platforms gonna get a response, for sure. That's what we doing right now. She was like, well, you teach your son it's okay to treat women like shit? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Where did you get that information
I started
from?
Yawning from hearing that shit. I ain't gonna lie.
What did you rate her at the beginning?
I give her a 0 now. Her personality made
You're
me
a 2.
mad.
You're 2.
You know,
I'm mad at you.
better than
You
this.
out. Now you a 2. Girls,
better than
stop. Y'all don't know these folks online. Stop. Y'all embarrassing yourself. The niggas you around is seeing this. Stop. Can y'all stop? Why are y'all doing that?
What?
Listen, y'all too cute and beautiful to be online worried about these folks that don't know y'all.
Hold up.
Come
hey, shorty,
on.
when the last time you had a man, and when y'all got into a relationship, did you not know how to treat him
Bro,
because y'all got
her
out the
name
relationship?
on Twitter,
that don't even make
listen,
sense.
bro, her name on Twitter is Male Slayer.
What do that mean?
The reason why I'm talking about this girl so much, because this is an actual person. Like, a lot of people don't show their profile pictures. It's an actual person. That's why I low-key gotta respect her. Low-key gotta respect her. Matter of fact, I'm my bad. I ain't even tripping. I gotta respect her because she put a real profile picture on there.
It's all right.
That's why I ain't blocking her. I usually block folks like that. But I'm like, she really standing on that shit. She on my ass. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna let it slide.
Hey,
cool.
When you call somebody your brothers, your sisters, your family, they gonna get on your ass like your family. So fuck it. Hey, she just on your ass like your sister.
And she followed me too, so now I feel like
she
really keeping it up.
Being serious.
She dead ass serious.
She might not be playing with, like, even though you not really bad with women, you ain't about to be. It's like for real women. Let's be serious. The things y'all go through with these guys, I swear on my life, we do not do. I'm not lying.
These niggas, it's
crazy.
real demons out here,
Like,
and y'all
real
niggas on
demons.
my ass. Like, it's real demons out here.
All right, if I break up with somebody, it'd be over words. It ain't nothing much else. You feel me? It'd be real monsters doing real things. You can't even break up with them. Like, come on.
Can't
But
even leave them.
he really not bad, but she really, even if you is kind of being bad, maybe she trying to set you straight. Like, okay, I feel like he is. Maybe that's why. Let me just set him straight. But you not, so you ain't got to worry about it. You know? Fuck that bullshit. But thank you, shorty, for speaking your mind, but calm down a little bit. Like I keep saying,
That's
y'all
the
need
best
calm
thing
down.
to say, bro. Calm down a little bit, caramel color.
Thank you, but calm down a little
Calm
bit.
down, relax. You're
Sorry.
only 23. Just focus on being the best woman you can be.
Too
I
young to give
promise
me
you,
relationship
talking about
advice.
me ain't gonna pay your bills. It's not gonna advance you in life. None of that. Just be the woman you are. Make some money and make it into a business. Like become a boss or whatever you gotta do. But tweeting at all these folks, it ain't just me. She's just talking about niggas all day long. It's not going to advance you and make, I guess if this make you happy and this is your, whatever your therapy,
I don't want that to make you happy.
I
trust
feel
me.
like trying to tear males down is not the thing. Females
Oh,
need
male
males.
slayer, okay.
Yes. Females need males. Males need females. We need each other.
And y'all women need us one more thing. I'm sorry. Hopefully y'all don't get mad at me. But for real though, women, the thing that the guy that you picked did to you, that don't mean that we all like that. Like I know y'all hear this a lot, but on some real stuff, like some of the stuff y'all people be picking, like I'm not gonna do at all. You just gotta understand you made a bad choice. That dude that you picked was a bad choice. That don't mean all people is bad, all guys is bad. That just mean that all these choices that you picked wasn't for you. That don't mean that we all bad. You ain't gotta pit us under the bus and act like we ain't shit and talk about us and act like you don't never wanna be with a nigga again. Cause somebody out there, trust me, if he had a chance to be with you, he will treat you like gold. Cause he wants you. He wants you so bad. When he see you, he gonna, oh my God, I can't believe all these people had her and they ain't got her yet. Like, if somebody out there, trust me, all you gotta do is find them. And you think you gonna find them because you met him at the club or met him at the store, he said you fine. It take time for you to really figure out who a real person to be with. Like, so y'all just take your time. Like, don't
I
worry
feel
about
like
shit.
we can extend this
Oh, you want to keep going?
because we do have a lot of community questions. And I don't want to ask y'all for no reason. So if you subscribe to No Ordinary Podcast, your question could be answered on this podcast. Just make sure that you are subscribed and you turn on post notifications, and you can be a part of the community when I post and ask you guys what you want us to talk about. So Kinda Bananas said, DDG, just remember that there are more people who support you than haters. I hope you're doing well. You're taking care of yourself, rooting for you, and I hope this channel flourishes. And will, in parentheses. Screw the noise. Everything will work out for the better. Appreciate it, Kinda Bananas. That was very, very thoughtful. I really, 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 really appreciate it. I just hearted it, by the way. And I definitely know I have more support than haters because I'm still afloat. I know y'all support me. I know it's hard. It's all my supporters. I know it's hard. I know it can be smoke and mirrors sometimes when you see these blogs misconstruing what I say and posting things out of context to make these people hate me even more. But I promise y'all, I'm never going to stop. I'm never going to let it get to me. I'm still in spirits. I'm still happy. I'm still having motion around this bitch. I'm still putting it on. I'm still dropping music. I'm still dropping podcasts, still dropping videos. I'm only 27, about to be 27. This is just the beginning still. Notorious One said, roast the one-hit wonder, bisexual, woman beater, always hating on the youth, almost 50-year-old Joe Budden. And start a P.O. box. Also, story times you got, current landscape of music in general, food debates, etc.
Oh, yeah, we about to start a P.O. box. I got to set that up. And I want to set up some merch for us, but I need somebody who want to really work with me. So if you watching this podcast, you know how to make some real clothes that'll be like crazy.
Any dudes that hit Joe Budden, if you want to come on the podcast, we like to bring you on the podcast so you can talk about your experience with Joe Budden. any of y'all niggas that hit Joe Budden,
I might not be around.
Yeah,
a cardboard copy of me right here. I'll talk from a phone. Fuck that.
Hey, come on, bro. If you crack Joe Budden, come out. People need to know this shit. You feel me? Because we know he bisexual. We just want to know like who his partners are and stuff like that. I feel like that's good for his fan base and us as an audience.
We take it to that point on
as a pump it up.
All right.
As a pump it up fan, I feel like we deserve to know who his bisexual partners were. So if you're watching this right now, feel free to come out. We would love to have you on the podcast and give you a platform to speak your mind and also drive a lot of followers to your account and other things. Okay. Kind of Bananas also said, how not to get discouraged with pushing content with little views, when to give up and when to keep going. You want to go first?
Yeah, shit. When you got them little views, you got to realize that it's still a lot because you got to think about it. I look at it always like a room or a stadium or, a place to perform. If I got 1,000 views, that's 1,000 people. That's still a lot. Like, imagine 1,000 people in front of you. You'll get nervous. Oh, yeah, YNs on the dirt bikes. Y'all hear that? Just imagine 10,000 people in front of you. That's like a little, shit, I don't even know. You got a little small stadium for sure. And then just imagine you getting 20, 30, 40,000 views. That's Super Bowl looking nice, you feel me? So if you get hundreds and you get millions, yeah, you're going to feel like you're on top of the world. But even if you get 1,000, even if you get 100, even if you get 5, just think about it in that light and you'll feel good about it because that 5 people that came to fuck with you, it'll make you feel way much better about them because they're watching you. Like, you'll feel like it. You feel me?
I would say, if I can give you any advice, it would be that the journey is way more exciting than the destination. I tell you that now. Getting views, getting low views is all a part of the story. It's all a part of the grind. Like, I promise you, if you start doing, like, for instance, put it like this. If you Mr. Beast, right, and you know you averaging 50 to 100 million views a video, if Mr. Beast drop a video with 5 million, he gonna be sick. If you drop a video with 5 million, you gonna tell your whole city about it. There's levels to it. If you averaging 100 views and then you get 1,000, nigga, be happy. You're growing. It's okay to
1,000 people in front of you.
Yeah, it's okay to gradually get to the point of winning. Like it's okay to gradually get to where you want to go. But the main thing is to never give up and stay consistent. If you're not where you want to be at, that means you're not consistent enough. Because the more you put yourself in somebody's face, the more they're going to have a chance to click on you. All this shit is about probability and getting into the algorithm. The more marbles you got that you drop if you put 1,000 marbles in a damn bag and it's 500 red marbles and it's 100 yellow marbles and 100 blue marbles and blah, 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 you going to get the one that's 500. You get what I'm saying? The more that ain't make no sense. My bad. I'm lit. My bad, job. Y'all know what I mean. This shit about probability. The more you put out, the more you have a chance of getting what you want.
And you competing against somebody who want it just like you or even more. So what you really got to do is get to that point where you want it so bad that nobody can beat you. And you going to keep going. It don't matter how many views you get. You going to keep working. It took me 2-3 years before I got my first 100K video. I think my first 50K video took me 2 years. Shit, my first 100K video was my first 50K video. Like, my first hit on YouTube, it was like 100K. I felt I was on top of the world, you know?
Yeah.
So you just got to keep working. It took me like 2 years. I was 16. It took me till I was 18. And off that 100K video, I swear I quit Popeyes and I never, ever, ever went to another corporation job, no fast food job, nothing. I just been working off social media, surviving. Like, you gotta keep going. And I could be doing way, 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 way more because I'm not even consistent, and I can still do it. So it's like you just gotta really work to get to a point where you want to be. Like, that's all it takes. It's hard work.
I feel like we should talk. I know we did that podcast the other day. We shot a podcast about 2 days prior to this, and it was me talking about, you know, the stuff that's going on around the internet around me, and I ain't really, I was low-key lit when I was talking, and I ain't really like what I said, and I know how y'all misconstrue my words, so that's why I rediscussed it in this one, just to, you know, be more stern and more aware of what I'm saying. But we also talked about a situation with Lucas Coly that I feel like we should talk about again. We from Pontiac, Michigan, so we used to be around them. You know, I wouldn't say we was like homies or nothing, but you know, it was like, you know, Michi, Low, or Dope Island is what I originally known him as, and
He used to be in there too.
yeah. He used to party in Pontiac.
That's my nigga.
I
I used to party. I still party with that nigga in Cali.
Yeah. Nah, so like,
I ain't know that.
that's kind of like, you know, the originators of short form content, Vine and
Trying
all
to make
of
it
that.
out the hood, trying to make it out of Michigan. They like the first people we seen.
Yeah, like I used to go, and I gave
you.
y'all flowers. I used to go to these parties, and I used to be like, damn, that's Meet Mars. I used to watch the nigga Vines all the time. Like, I used to be like a fan of them niggas. Like, I mean, I still am, but be like a fan of them niggas, and I'd be like, damn, them niggas right there. Because when you grow up in Michigan, you don't really see too many influencers. This is like when influencing is like fresh. It's like, nigga, Vine, 6 seconds, nigga, you going up. You got millions of followers, all this. And I was an aspiring Viner. Before I started YouTube, I wanted to do Vine.
Yeah, I used to do Vine when I first started. Like, before YouTube, we used to do hella Vines, trying to go viral. I had one viral Vine with this Vine girl. You can still look them up, I think. You can't.
That's what I hate about what they did. They deleted all the Vines. I had viral shit. I got one with like 4 million loops. It was like a girl with no teeth, and I was acting like I was on FaceTime with her.
Yeah, I did that with a girl. I had a girl just like that, but a hood girl. I had like a 200K or 100K or something.
Yeah, I was going up off that one, and then I got banned because I posted a girl playing with herself with a toothbrush. I don't know why I did that. I just wasn't thinking about it. I just did it, and then they.
But it was a
banning
different
my shit.
time when we started, because you could post anything.
Post anything. I hate how soft
YouTube?
y'all is, but y'all so soft right now, bro. It's crazy. You just post anything.
You could look up a girl shaking her butt booty naked on YouTube back in the day. Just enjoy your day. Just look up anything.
Yeah, it's hella soft now, but we used to be around them though. We used to be around them, and I've seen Lucas plenty of times.
He a legend for sure. I ain't know it was him who passed away. So R.I.P. He was for sure a legend. I seen him, and I, you know, coming up on YouTube, you for sure heard about his name coming up. And it really did shock me. Like, I couldn't even believe it.
But his story is
Yeah,
like
he
very,
RAs for
very
sure.
like the story. That's why I want to talk about it again, because I did a little more research before I speak on it. You feel me?
Mhm.
But he took his own life due to depression and all this other stuff, and you know, I feel like that's very, 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 very unfortunate. And I hope if any of y'all watching this right now, that y'all never get to that point. And I hope y'all value y'all life. We are 1 in a million to be living on this life, to be on this earth. We 1 in a million. This is by luck. Like, you don't just automatically born. Like, we the chosen ones to be here. So I feel like we need to value our life a little more. And you know, I hope y'all, you know, feel like that. But to get deeper into the story, a lot of people was like blaming this girl
Don't do that.
for what
man.
happened.
I'll be.
But I did a little more research, and she went like live on TikTok or something, and she said that shot herself over the phone
While she was on the phone with him.
while she was on the phone with him.
Man,
So I just want to
you would never
send
know
her.
what nobody going through, man.
Yeah, like I know how it is to be in a toxic relationship, and I feel like as men, you know, sometimes we get overly invested in these women and beautiful women, and I feel like, you know, I just don't want anybody to repeat these actions and hurt themselves over their relationship. It's okay to love someone, but it's also okay to let somebody go. And I feel like you should never take it to the point where you want to harm yourself, or I feel like you should remove yourself from the situation if you feel like that. I just want to raise some type of awareness for that, because I know as men, you know, we bottle up a lot of emotions, and you know, we tend to, like, you know, we bottle up emotions. So when it's easier for us to fall so in love and just, you know, not think clearly. And I just don't want any of y'all to get into that situation where y'all ended up resorting to hurting yourself. And I also want to send a lot of love to Amber. That's his girl. And I know from what I've seen, you know, from whatever you posted, that it was a relationship where, you know, you was going through things, and, you know, it was, you know, it wasn't the best relationship, wasn't the most, you know, I don't want to speak too much about it, but, you know, I'm praying for your grieving, I'm sending condolences, and I want you to know that it is, you know, don't let the internet make you feel guilty or anything like that. I feel like you got to continue to push forward, and you got to continue to be the woman that you are and continue to live your life, because, you know, this shit precious. You feel me?
So basically, to wrap that up, I just wanted to also say, just send love to his girl, because you know he loved her so much. Like, you don't want to send no type of pain to her. It's really healing time. It's not, nobody should be getting blamed. You feel me? It should be all healing right now. And also, I wanted to say that most people just need somebody to talk to. It's hard to find somebody to talk to, especially when you're going through something with somebody or going through your emotions daily. You feel me? It's hard to find somebody to talk to. You feel me? Even if you got a girlfriend, even if you got family, even if you got somebody right by your side, brothers, sisters, it's sometimes hard to talk to them because you don't know how they gon' take your feelings. You feel me? And man, we bottle it up so much. You feel me? Because we be trying to be tough. Sometimes you got to get it out. And there ain't nothing wrong with going to the, you know, therapist or something like that and letting it get out. Like, sometimes they help you. Sometimes they don't have no bias. You feel me? And if it ain't them, sometimes it's just okay to go talk to somebody. Like, find somebody to talk to. It might be somebody at the library, or it might even be God. It might even be yourself, like somebody. Or go take the initiative and talk to them people that you feel like might actually push you away. They might actually help you. Feel me? But really, sometimes you just need to get that stuff out, them feelings. Bottling stuff up is the craziest stuff ever because it make you feel so terrible. Like, I done it many times, and it don't make you feel good.
Yeah.
Like, at all.
I actually consider, like, people are literally spinning blocks behind us, y'all. We are in a dangerous environment. Maybe we need to move this motherfucker. I feel like niggas gonna start shooting in a minute, but I'm one of those people that keep stuff bottled up, and it's because, you know, as men, we don't like to speak about our feelings a lot. I've considered therapy. I never did therapy. Please comment below if y'all feel like therapy is something that's beneficial. I never did it before.
I considered it, but I know it helped me, but I ain't never went.
Yeah, like I've considered therapy. I feel like that's something that I could do that might be something that's good for me, but I'm just one of those people that don't really like to talk about their feelings, don't really like to get emotional. I probably cried maybe one time this year. Like, over the course of the only time I like really cried is when my brother passed. I haven't really cried like that in a very, very long time. And I feel like that's not good, you know. But, you know, let's just as men, let's try to, like, I'm talking to myself too, let's try to prioritize our mental health. Let's try to prioritize who we are and how we feel on the inside, and try to be a little more open-minded to things that make us feel better mentally. I feel like we don't consider what we go through. We always supposed to bottle it up. You know, the emotion is most like, I mean, it's more so for women. You know, men don't really cry that a lot. I just feel like, you know, if you're going through something crazy, if you're going through something where you feel like you can't lead nobody, if you feel like you're too attached to somebody, let's try to seek a little bit of help. And it's not embarrassing. It's not bad. It's nothing wrong with it. It's just a way for you to feel better about yourself, you know? And I also want to say this, not to yap too much, but these for the people that are in relationships. Give each other space. Allow each other to have their own identities. You don't want to be overly attached to anybody. I don't care how close y'all are. I don't care if y'all married. I don't care if y'all together. Being overly attached to somebody is dangerous. That you become a dependent. And when that happens, that's when things go left. If you feel like you can't lead somebody, that means that you need to be around yourself a little more, so you can just be around yourself and you can be comfortable with yourself, just in case that person not in your life no more, you still okay. Don't ever be overly attached to somebody to the point where it get dangerous.
That was real. All right, we done or we got more?
I feel like we done, man. Feel like this was a great episode. Joe Biden, you still a bitch.
Yeah, Joe Biden.
You's a bitch, nigga.
Now that I'm drunk, I might beat your old ass.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
I don't know why I want to see you in the club today.
Tonight, bro. I hope.
Boy.
I hope. I said Joe Biden? My bad. I don't know this.
Man,
I don't know
we've been
this
dissing the president. We've been dissing the president. Hold up. I'm sorry. Look. Well, y'all know who we talking about.
Joe Budden.
Budden.
We don't even know who you is, to be honest.
We tripping.
Mr. Pump It Up. Mr. Pump It Up. I want to slap the shit out of your head. That's the only way we can squash it. I want you to put lotion on your head, boy. Put your head through like a little plastic. It's just a plastic hole, right, in the wall. He stick his head through that bitch. Listen to him.
Nigga want one of them little freaky ass bathroom holes.
Look, like say it's like a room. I mean, say it's like a wall with just elastic, right? Elastic, right? Like the shit that be on a balloon. And you cut a hole for Joe Budden's head and then squeeze his head and only his head, top of his head showing. Then put lotion on that bitch and we just slapped that bitch about 20 times.
I feel so much better. That bitch just sound like an ass. That bitch sound like an ass clapping like a motherfucker. No, I ain't gonna lie. It sound like
understand.
It
bro,
sound like the fattest ass.
I want to slap that nigga head so bad, bro. I want to bald head ass nigga, but Joe Budden, you still a whole ass nigga. But you know it's cool. I get your game. You feel me? I'm somebody that comes from social media era. Ask your kids, since you don't know me. I know how this game go. I know trolling pay the bills. I am the troller. I know what it is. It's cool. I respect the hustle, but you still a bitch. And stop talking crazy about niggas that got more money than you. Go band for band. Matter of fact, Joe Biden, go band for band. I see your little paddock on your watch. Nigga, I don't really run around Richard Millie's paddocks. Nigga, Audemars, all types of shit, all plain Jane. Stop playing with me, little boy. I don't really run around in mansions and Maybachs and Rolls Royce colorings. Do your research, little nigga. Ben having motion, Ben having money. Pussy. You's a bitch. And I can't wait to slap your head, nigga.
Wore these skeletons to let you know you old as bones, nigga. Stop it. Let's go. I'm done with it.
All right, I'm cool. All right, y'all. Appreciate y'all tuning into this podcast, this episode, man. If you came from Joe Budden TV, please subscribe. We're going to be talking shit about it again for the next week. We always have Easter egg jokes about this nigga. He going to be a run-on joke for the rest of the year until we hit 100K, so subscribe. If you don't want us to talk about Joe Budden no more, let's get 100K, then we'll stop.
Let's get it, man. Appreciate y'all. Hit that like button.